You know what angers me the most? People that don't know you, do not know you, do not know a single thing about you, just met you, and they use a derogatory term to define you just based off of either your appearance, what you believe in, your your race, your religion. Now, I've been getting a lot of heat lately by all people. Teachers, friends, family, even family, because they all found out that I support Trump. I supported him from the beginning, and my teachers, they're attacking us. They're attacking me and some of my other friends who actually believe in Trump and actually believe him. I never wanted Trump because I thought he was a great guy. I knew he wasn't perfect. Nobody's perfect. We're all human. Except they have to understand that, look at his business. And my part of my family, they're like, oh, he's going to be arrested soon because he didn't pay his taxes or this and that, and he's going to be impeached and this and that. I'm like, yeah, he told us that he didn't pay his taxes, but so did all the corporations and globalists that supported Hillary. I mean, it's quite outstanding. And I was watching a video where in 1998, George Soros was being interviewed by 60 Minutes, and he talked about how, he collaborated with the Nazis, and he was basically the reason for economic downfall in some in some Asian countries, and he laughed about it, and that's the person that was funding Black Lives Matter, these protests, Hillary Clinton. And, they say, the media and the left, they say, oh, we gotta ban all fake news because that's how Trump won. No, Trump won because people with common sense, people that know what is right, and we were going down a dark path. It's not people said this was a white lash against all the changing country and all the minorities coming in and all this and all that. It's very hurtful, to hear that. Especially when I'm 15. At 15, when you're told, oh, you're racist because you support having borders, you support protecting your country, you support lower taxes, oh, you support lower corporate taxes. Oh, you must be racist because Trump, he's a white male that wants those things. Meanwhile, we support a white female who's 10 times worse and who has done criminal activities. But Republicans, we don't go around labeling them. I was watching a video where these communists were protesting, and they're like, you guys are fascists because you guys supported Trump. You guys are fascists. Actually, communism is actually worse than fascism. Because, well, if you look at China, Russia, Stalin. You know how many people died during that? And they say, oh, that's not real communism. I'm like, anybody that calls it communism and then goes and kills over 50 million people, they're insane. And they want to do that here in our country. And I pray to God. I asked a Democrat family member, and I said, what happens if Bernie won the nomination? Would you have voted for him or Trump? And she said, I wouldn't have voted for Bernie because no one wants to pay for that, but I can't vote for a criminal like Trump. A criminal like Trump. See, that's the dishonest media. They're telling you he's a criminal, he didn't pay his taxes, he's a predator, he's racist, his supporters are racist. Yet I don't see his supporters out there saying death to all minority groups. Meanwhile, it's Hillary supporters that are saying death to all Trump supporters. So when they're putting all of Trump supporters into this category of all being white, it's not right, and it's so annoying, and I get just so angry at the blatant stupidity of these people. Like, what are they even fighting for? What are you even fighting for? You have no morals, no ethics. I mean, for anyone that supports abortion is, in my opinion, is not right in the head. I'm Catholic, but it's not because of my religion. I believe every person has an equal opportunity. And the woman, they're like, oh, well, what happens if the woman's gonna die if she has the baby? I'm like, any good mother would rather save the baby than save themselves. I mean, you're taking away that child's chance for a future, that child's chance to grow up and be something, and you'd rather get rid of it to have your own health. I mean, it's truly disgusting in my opinion, and anybody that supports that, I mean, I don't even know what to say to them because they're off in La La Land. But that's not why I supported Trump. I supported Trump because of his economic plan. Look where we are right now under Obama. He doubled our national debt in 8 years out of our over 250-year existence as a country. So, they can't say that he's been decreasing the deficit and he's been paying off the debt, because no, he hasn't. He raised taxes. He spent more on stupid things. And look at our economy. And people are like, "Oh, our economy is great." How stupid are you? I met a guy this weekend who said that he's a Republican, and he was a Republican because of the booming 80s under Reagan, where the economy grew, we were prosperous as a nation, our military grew, we had a strong presence in the world. And Trump, who in their right mind says they support higher taxes under Democrats? Because no Democrat in our history has ever said that they're going to lower taxes, because then they raise them. And then Republicans, they keep on their promise. Now, I know Bush, people are going to say, well, Bush led to the recession because of his tax ideas. Well, that's why you got to do it the right way. And Trump, his goal, 15% corporate tax, who doesn't want that? Who does not want that? All these small businesses or corporations, they must be happy because instead of being taxed 35 to 40%, they're going to be taxed 15%. I don't get why people would rather vote for Hillary, who wants to raise your taxes, versus Trump, who wants to lower your taxes. And then people are saying, oh, the debt is going to go up because of Trump. Well, that's why we cut all this unnecessary spending. I mean, we do not need sanctuary cities. I mean, sanctuary cities. My dad didn't even know what a sanctuary city was until I told him what it was. People need to be more aware of sanctuary cities because we shouldn't have them. No person should be able to do something and get away with it. And also for his tax brackets, people making 0 to 25,000 will be paying 0% in tax. Meanwhile, under Hillary, people making 0 to 25,000 will be paying 10% in tax. Now, she says she's going to lower taxes for the lower class and the middle class. Yet, right now, her tax plan was higher than Trump's. Yet she said she was all for the middle class, all for the lower class, and she wanted to tax the rich. Yeah, she taxed the rich to the wazoo, but she also taxed the poor. She also taxed the middle class. Meanwhile, Trump lowered all their taxes. So I don't get it. Why would anybody support a Democrat who says, okay, we're going to raise your taxes. We're going to decrease military spending. We're going to stifle business. We're going to create regulations. We're going to have abortions. We're going to have all these different things. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'm a conservative, but I do believe in gay marriage. I mean, no person can run for the presidency now and oppose gay marriage. I support it. You were born that reason. It wasn't like it was your choice. You were born that way. Just be happy with yourself. And that's why I support gay marriage. It's not because of my religion where I would oppose it. No, I support it. And some Republicans, they're like, no. I know some, like my brother, he doesn't like it, but I mean, it's where we are now. But it's just disgusting how the left could label Republicans, and then when the Republicans say something back to the left, they get criticized, and then something bad happens to them. It's a truly messed up world, and I'm sick and tired of it. And I'm only 15. I have such a long life ahead of me, and I mean, safe spaces in colleges, oh my God, that is embarrassing. Oh, it's disgusting.